What's up, wrestling fans? The Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair face-off. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all thought about that down in the comments. CM Punk wasting time with this lame-ass favor. Jacob Fatu, time is due for the Fatu. You know what I mean? I be the main event. Welcome to the main event. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Which I would like y'all to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. This is your Smackdown review. So CM Punk kicked the show off, teasing about the favor, only to know that Roman Reigns ain't there, to let us know later on that he gonna tell us the favor. This segment really took our time for something else. Rey Fenix, match debut, versus Nathan Frazer. Why would you put Nathan Frazer, half of your tag team NXT champion, in this match to take the pinfall? I don't understand. Maybe this part of the storyline is set up to fall between Nathan Frazer and Axiom. But Rey Fenix defeats Nathan Frazer. Santos was impressed by Rey Fenix. Started lowballing his people, his henchmen. He lowballing his henchmen. So this looked like Angel Alberto may fade out from Santos and may join Andrade. That's what it looking like. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Drew gets a video package with the eye patch. He think he Tonga low. Yeah, he got the eye patch on. Cuts in promo on Damian Priest. Later on, Damian Priest get a video promo, cutting a promo on Drew McIntyre. We got the match with LA Knight versus Tama Tonga. And the match was what it's supposed to be. Average at best, with LA Knight taking a win. Then we get Paul Heyman in the back waiting on Roman Reigns. Truck pull up, he like, oh, here's my tribal chief. Only for it to be self-violence. He said he want to hear what the favor is too. So everybody waiting on this favor. I'm sitting back waiting, biting my fingernails and shit. Then we get the Charlotte Flair facing off with Tiffany Stratton. Oh my lord. What a segment. Charlotte Flair couldn't get not one word out. The crowd was booing, they was booing. Charlotte Flair looked like she was putting on a face. It was the what they call it? I forget what they call it, but it was when she come out and it wasn't Charlotte Flair. But she had to pretend to be Charlotte Flair because Charlotte Flair is going through some things right now, man. She going through some things. And when we know when we go through things as a human being, we go through things we go to work and do our job, but we're not really there. You know what I'm saying? We're not really there. So Charlotte Flair couldn't backfire off the booze. She couldn't bring herself back from the booze. So she was like, she just let Tiffany speak. Then Tiffany hit the line and said something about Charlotte Flair divorce, which Charlotte Flair just expressed how she feel about that, right? She just expressed how she feel about that on the podcast. So Tiffany Stratton said that and she dipped before it got hot. Who wrote this shit? Who wrote it? Who told her to say this? This was about princess versus queen. Not the queen versus the audience. Not the queen and her divorce. But I guess Tiffany Stratton felt bad about how she got trash talked by Charlotte Flair the other interview or the other promo with each other, and she had to get some get back. So she made it personal. Charlotte Flair, I hope you whooped that girl. I hope you whooped Little Miss Princess Tiffany Stratton until her cheeks turn pink. Yeah, the cheeks turn pink. But back into the review though. But the segment was crazy, and Charlotte Flair had to sit there and do it with the smile on her face. Next matchup, we got DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns for the number one contenderships of the tag titles. We had Street Profits out there sitting in the audience this time watching instead of on the outside, which was good so they could be out the way. and not get accidentally bumped where these guys all get into it and then we get a triple threat later on. So I like the fact that was in the crowd. But Motor City Machine Gun picks up the win over DIY and will be going to WrestleMania to face the Street Profits. The Miz and Melo were talking backstage and running to Pretty Deadly. The Miz tries to insult Pretty Deadly, but Pretty Deadly pretty much got the upper hand on Melo and the Miz. So I'm wondering why Melo running with the Miz. Like, bro, you so much upper handed than that. But it is what it is. The longest Melo getting some TV time. I'm satisfied with that until they get ready for him a push. B-Fab versus Naomi. B-Fab comes out with Me Chin. Now B-Fab comes out like a fashion model. You know what I'm saying? She got the legs, she got the height, she got the strong cheekbone look. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, not man like, but as a woman like. And she got that model look, and she squirting her stuff. She got the furry hoodie, the thing going, fashion designer hoodie, and she squirting her shit. And Me Chin out there just fucking it all up. B-Fab, I think she can thrive on her own without Me Chin, because Me Chin is barely thriving on her own. But Naomi comes out, gets attacked by Jade. She gets ready for a fight. Bell ring. B-Fab has the first momentum going until Naomi picks back up. My girl Naomi with the juicy lips gets that win. Calls out Jade. Jade attacks Naomi from behind. Naomi rolls out. Referee breaks it up. Officials come in between them. The Aldis announced the match, and Naomi is like, she got that smile. It's the smile. It's like the movie Smile, which indicates pure evilness. You know, I take myself out, so imagine what I do to you type of smile. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Let's go, Naomi. Why didn't they change her song? I think they're waiting to change her song, or her theme music at WrestleMania. I think they're waiting for WrestleMania to do that. So, let's continue. And the next segment was the Priest video package. Then we get Kevin Owens coming out announcing that he has to have surgery on his neck. He's injured. And now Randy Orton has no WrestleMania opponent. He really wanted to face Orton. Orton comes out, walks past Kevin Owens. They give each other a look. Randy Orton gets into the ring. Then Aldis announced that, I'm sorry, Randy, but you have no WrestleMania opponent. So Randy Orton gives him another KO. Remember, Randy told Nick Aldis a while back, I ain't gonna promise you that I won't hit you with another one, because it may be a time when I hit you with another one, and this was the time he hit Nick Aldis with another RKO. And I think that's gonna set up Nick Aldis getting Randy Orton and WrestleMania opponent. I just don't know who it might be. He might have to go to NXT and snag somebody up. Maybe we get Randy Orton versus Overfemi. Huh? What y'all think about that? Randy Orton versus Overfemi, WrestleMania. Could we get that? I'm reaching, ain't it? I think I'm reaching. But we'll see what Nick Aldis do after that. But for sure, Nick Aldis got to get Randy Orton back by getting somebody on Randy Orton level and put him in WrestleMania. Then we get the last man standing match with Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu, which was an average no disqualification match. And Jacob Fatu puts down Braun Strowman, and Jacob Fatu is going to WrestleMania to face LA Knight for the United States Championship. Let's hope Solo don't screw Jacob out of this match. I got a feeling Solo may screw Jacob Fatu out of this match, and LA Knight gonna retain. But I'm looking forward to Jacob Fatu winning that United States Champion, bringing that shit back to the family and representing that shit like it's supposed to be represented. Then we get the final section for the night with Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. And CM Punk wants to tell his favor. So everybody waiting until CM Punk comes out so we can get this favor. And only for the favor to be, he want to stick it to Roman. He really want to stick it to Roman. So CM Punk favor is, Paul Heyman, you be alongside with me at WrestleMania. CM Punk wants to take away Paul Heyman from Roman Reigns so he can get his nut scratched. He want his nut scratched. So he wants Paul Heyman on his side. bullshit. That's straight bullshit. He should have been using his favor to go after a fucking title. Insert himself into Money in the Bank. Like my boy Wiley said. But no, this is the fucking favor. And Wiley, I know you feel the way I feel. This is some bullshit. Bullshit. But anyway, make sure y'all hit that like button. You're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I be the main event, and I'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace.